My name is Jose Pablo Contreras, and I am burdened with glorious purpose. Remember this moment. Everyone, please stop whatever you're doing, whatever you're thinking. Stop it and take a look at the people that are surrounding you. Take a look at your right and take a look at your left. Do it right now. You might be surrounded by strangers. Among the strangers that surround you, each of them carrying a unique love, a unique purpose driven story, among the strangers that surround you, you might also be surrounded by friends. Someone who is fortunate enough to call you their friend, just as you are fortunate enough to call them your friends. Friendship is something quite unique in human life. Ever since the dawn of humankind, we humans, we have always sought to associate and connect ourselves with each other, mostly out of this deeply ingrained survival mechanism. Our need for social connection, our unbeatable human spirit to connect with one another. However, as time went forward, we went on to understand that friendship was destined to become so much more than just surviving, so much more than just living to fight another day. Friends are the very heroes in life who are with us when things are going great, but especially when they are not. They are the very people that motivate us to pull through and move forward whenever we feel like we are carrying the entire world upon our shoulders. In life, what's the point of becoming famous, traveling all around the world, accumulating great fame, luxury, goodies, money? What's the point of all of that in life if we don't get to share it with the people that make it worth living? Think of your own achievements in life. What are you most proud about yourself within your life? You are proud of it because of the process it took to get there, but you are also proud because you get to celebrate, because you get to share it with the people that you love. Friends are special in our life. They are the heroes from life. And one lesson that us humans inside this room can learn from friendship is that it's better people love one another and it's better people speak to each other, because in the end, living your life can be really tough. Wouldn't you agree? The worst part is that whenever you ask an adult on advice on life, or whenever you complain about life, they always say, "Oh, wait until you get my age. That's when life really gets complicated." It's better people love one another and it's better people speak to each other, because living your life can be really tough. Love, by definition, brings us closer to our friends. Love, defined as this mystical, magical, surreal energy that unites and binds all living beings. Love is unique and love is everywhere to each of us all inside this room. Everyone here has something they love. Maybe there's a sport you love doing: running, swimming, reading. No, that's not a sport. Running, swimming, football, soccer, tennis, volleyball, baseball, basketball. Maybe there's an activity you love doing: reading, writing, sketching, drawing, painting, singing, dancing, public speaking, acting. Maybe there's someone waiting for you at home: a dog, a cat, a pet, a hamster, whatever it is. Love is unique and it is irreplaceable to us all. Reflect upon the people and the things that make you feel loved in life, the things and the people when you are with him or her and time seems endless, when you are with that person or when you are doing that thing that you love so much in your life that hours go by as seconds. And when you get your answer, what's that thing or who is that person in your life? That's what I like to call your glorious purpose. in life. Glorious purpose. Remember this. Remember this moment and remember this idea. Glorious purpose. Your glorious purpose in life is creating stuff. Creating stuff. Taking what's in your brain and putting it on paper, on video, on a camera, on a screen. Whenever you create something, you scream into the universe, I existed in this very own moment of time and space, in this fraction of reality. Let me put an example, and it's one that I hope that all of you inside this room can identify with. Whenever I go to a concert or a trip with my friends or my family, the people that I love in life, I always record the entire thing on video. Later, I unify those clips into a single video. Now, whenever I rewatch the video that I created for the people or the things that I love, such as singing, traveling, or spending time with the people that I love in life, I can talk to two different versions of myself. I can talk to the version of myself that went to that concert, to that trip, or I can also talk to the version of myself that edited the entire thing. I hope that it happens the same for you whenever you go back to your memories, your old videos, your old photographs. In the end, we aren't the same people that we were 3 weeks ago, nor are we the same people that we were 3 years ago. We are temporary beings of light. We are beings of stardust. We die, and we are reborn new versions of ourselves every single day. So once again, creation preserves love, friendship, passion, and connection. The most present phenomenon of creation in our daily life is within you, in this very room. Once again, I ask you to take a look at your surroundings, but instead of taking a look at the people, take a look at everything, all of the scenery, all of the objects that are surrounding you. Ponder this: the art that inspires us, the literature, the poetry, the movies, the TV shows, the songs that we sing for endless hours, all of those things that inspire us to live life, to enjoy life, were created out of beautiful dreamer minds that set out to create through their glorious purpose, through either the people that they love in life or through either the things that they love most in life. Your glorious purpose is creating stuff, anything, a product, construct, or thing. Once again, you anchor yourself to reality. Creation preserves love, meaning, and friendship. It's glorious because not everyone has the capacity to make time with him or her go by as seconds. And not everything makes you enter this completely different realm of satisfaction, of immersion, when you are in the zone. Glorious purpose. Stick with that. Now that we have established the glorious purpose, let's talk on what I like to define as the ordinary purpose of living life. The ordinary purpose is all about finding a new reason, a new motivation to live life of the simple moments of reflection, the simple moments of learning that it gives us. Think about how you found out that you like stuff. You didn't wake up and think, okay, today I'm going to try my new favorite food. Today I'm going to watch my new favorite movie. Today I'm going to discover my new favorite song. Better yet, you didn't wake up and think, this is the day where I meet my best friend. This is the day where I meet my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my husband, my wife. Those things happen unexpectedly, out of blue, when you were just living in the moment, having your feet where you are right now. And by building upon the idea that you shouldn't live in the past because it is already written and you can do nothing but learn from it, and also you cannot live in the future because it hasn't happened yet. You rewrite your own future every single day that you live off. By building upon that idea, you could be one small, unplanned, unthinkable, unregrettable, undecisive action from changing the course of your life forever. It's as simple as changing the routine. So change the routine. If you don't like the results of your theory, then change the theory to change the results. Change the routine. Talk to people on the street, with caution, of course. Talk to people in school. Talk to people on the supermarket. Find new stuff to like, new hobbies to like, new things to passionate yourself about. Reinvent yourself. Rediscover yourself. Inspire yourself and inspire others in the process. Don't you think that the fact that we get to enjoy the glorious purpose of achieving this deep state of satisfaction, of immersion, for the things that we love or for the people that we love, and also the ordinary purpose of just enjoying the small moments of life? Don't you think that's incredible in life, to be able to enjoy it through the ordinary and extraordinary moments that it gives us? Because honestly, the fact that we get to do it is amazing. We live in a world surrounded by death. We are surrounded by death. On average, 150,000 people die every single year. That's 2 lives lost every second. Over the course of this speech, over 200,000 people have already died. No, it's 200 actually, not 200,000. Over 200 people have already died. Yet, we also live in a world surrounded by life. Over 370,000 babies are born every single day. That's 4 babies born with every second that passes. With each new baby born, with each new baby that comes to life, a new, irreplaceable, purpose-driven story, love-driven story, like your own, within this room, begins. In our 300,000 years of existence, no other planet has demonstrated the capacity to sustain human life. Mathematically speaking, we humans inside this room, listening, breathing, we shouldn't be alive. Yet we are rewriting and redefining those thoughts every single day with each moment that passes by. We rewrite the odds every single day. Think about this. For you to be here, listening, breathing, at a specific moment in time, at a specific place in time, every member in your family had to survive. Everyone in your bloodline had to continue. Every heartbeat had to continue just for you to be here. We shouldn't be alive. None of us inside this room should be alive. Our earth is a rare, delicate oasis, a gift of the unexplainable. With every moment in the sunrise, every drop of water we drink, every breath we take, and every move we make, all of that is a gift of the unexplainable. The point of all of this is not to live forever. That's not the point of life. The point of the glorious and ordinary purpose of living life is making the most out of it. Because the unfortunate, yet also exciting truth about life is that one unfortunate or exciting day will come for us all to leave this city. One day will come for us all to leave this planet. We cannot do anything about it. However, tomorrow never knows. So the point of achieving this deep state of satisfaction and this deep state of immersion for the people and the things that you love, and also the joy of rediscovering yourself in the process and reinventing yourself in the process of the ordinary moments, the spontaneous moments that life gives us, is to live so deeply that if tomorrow never comes, we can say without any regrets that we made our lives extraordinary. We made a life worth living. So go on. Make your lives extraordinary. Make your life worth living through the ordinary moments that it gives you. So that when your time comes to leave this city, when your time comes to leave this planet, you can say without any regrets, that you died doing what you love most. My name is Jose Pablo Contreras Dominguez, and at 17 years old, I cannot tell you how to live your life, but I hope I have inspired you to live yours differently. You only get one life, so make it count. Thank you.